Hello, welcome to the video notes for lesson 2-10. This lesson is about the different kinds of solutions you can have when you solve an equation. So, you'll notice up the top, there can either be one, none, or infinite many. So, our target is I can determine if an equation has one, no solution or none, or infinitely many. Alright? So we have three examples here. It says solve the following equations. So I'm going to walk you through the solution for these. I bet many of you could probably solve these equations easily using your step-by-step strategy. But two of them might look a little different than what you're used to seeing. So the first one's actually pretty straightforward. I'll draw a nice straight line through the equal sign so I remember to do my steps on both sides. First step, add 4 to both sides, plus 4 plus 4. Seems pretty simple. 5x equals 15. Now I'm going to divide both sides by 5. And we get x is equal to 3. And yes, I would expect that we would walk through the check to make sure that that works, and it will. So there is one solution for this example here. One, and that solution is the number 3. Okay, the next one. Let's take a little bit slower here. First thing that we're going to do is I have variables on both sides, so I'm going to start by subtracting 3x on both sides. And I know some of you might be saying, well, can't you combine like terms? And yes, you can. But I want to do this a different way so that you can see it unfold. Equals 2x plus 12. Now I'm going to subtract the 2x from both sides. So, like I'm trying to get my variables on the same side, and I get negative 4 equals to 12. And some of you might be saying, well, wait a second, Mr. Decker. Negative 4 does not equal 12. You are correct. So, in other words, for this problem, there is no solution. And then the last equation, and I have to rewrite this because I just moved it up. We have 5x minus 4 equals 5x plus 4 minus 8. Now watch what happens with this one. I draw my line down. And first step, this time I'm going to add 8 to both sides. I know, again, we probably should be combining like terms, but just want you to see this a different way. So we get 5x plus 4 equals, hey, look at that, I got the same thing on both sides. Now watch what happens as I continue my solving steps. So this time I'll subtract 4 from both sides. Doesn't really matter which way you do this. Those zero out, and I get 5x equal to 5x. Interesting. Divide both sides by 5, so I get the variable by itself. X equals to x. In other words, x could be any number you want. If you plug in 0, if you plug in 1, if you plug in 100, does not matter what number you plug in for the variable, it will be true. So there are infinitely many solutions. So those are your three choices. So whenever you solve an equation, you're either going to get one solution, x equals this, no solution, where you have different numbers on either side, or you're going to get infinitely solutions. Meaning, no matter what number you plug in, you will always have a true, when you do the check, no matter what number you use, it will always be true. So on the next page, page 47, you'll see this restated. So 3 is the only number that makes the equation true. So here's what I want you to do. On this page, I want you to do the check for all 3 of these, ESS. Now for the no solution one, let's make it easier on yourself. Use x equals 1 just to see what works. And then for the infinitely many solutions, use whatever number you want. But pick a number that's not going to make it too challenging for you. Alright? So you're going to do the check on your own for all 3 of these on page 47. And for, let's see, for some points on your scoreboard, if I can get at least up to 5 people that share different strategies or different numbers that they used and why for the infinitely many solutions. Alright, so let me just restate that so you understand what I'm talking about. When we do infinitely many solutions, that means any number you want, you can plug in for x, and it will work. So you're going to do the check for this. So I will give you up to 5 points on your scoreboard if at least 5 different people give me 5 different strategies or numbers that they use to plug in for x and explain why they picked that number. Alright? Good luck. If you're having trouble with this, make sure you come and see me. This is the last lesson for this topic, so we'll be getting ready for the test. So if you need help, make sure you get help from someone, either myself, your parents, or another student. Good luck, and we'll see you in math.